Top of it, top of it, top of it, man. It's your boy Big One Stack, man. And as promised, I'm gonna be bringing y'all some new content, man. But this time we're gonna talk about somebody who we ain't spoke about in a long time. And we talking about Ava Baroni. Now, who is Ava Baroni? Ava Baroni is that young white girl that disappeared, right? She's the one that was seen in videos with Diddy talking about, tell us about yourself. Oh, my name is Ava, I'm a Scorpio. And then he's paused her. Let me stop right there, guys. I am a Scorpio. Diddy is a Scorpio. Little Boosie is a Scorpio. Scorpios are known for being, I don't know, freaky people, sexual people. That's what they say about us anyway. You know, it's not all the way true, but hey, we can go those kind of places with certain people. But he stopped her when she said that. But see, there was nowhere in the world that she should have even been saying that online. But before I get into this video, and make sure you stay till the end, because I got some real game for y'all, because videos be disappearing off of YouTube. But before we start this video, man, go ahead, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, man. And hey, man, we on our way to 100K, you dig? 100K the hard way, then we gonna get to 1 million. But I need people that's, actually engaged, you dig? So, I don't like to hold y'all, so let me just remind you of who she is, and I'm gonna tell you guys some information towards the end and in the middle about who this person really is, who her mother is, so on and so forth, and drop some real knowledge to you. But I don't like to keep y'all long, so let's go, let's get it.
Diddy sold me to his sugar daddy, and I barely managed to escape from there. Diddy and his sons tortured me a lot. I'm going to file a case against them. So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Comds decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up.
Adopted you like Madonna, adopted kids, and everybody else adopted kids. Charlize Theron, everybody's ever adopted Sandra Bullock.
This isn't even the first time Madonna has been accused, or there has been calls for her to be investigated for child trafficking. And they somehow figured out how to extract its foreskin from a Korean baby.
All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this.
You already know it's going to be total mayhem when Diddy's adoptive daughter, Ava Baroni, takes the witness stand in the Diddy trial, right? The rumors on the streets suggest as much. The rumor mill has it that Ava apparently has a huge archive of receipts, which is making his situation go sour quickly. Diddy made a huge fuss in 2020 when he rescued her from homelessness. However, she vanished entirely not long after that. Up until this point, people seldom mentioned her at all. Rumor has it that Ava has much to say about Justin and Christian, Diddy's kids, so it's clear she's not only targeting Diddy. Does this mean that Ava will now reveal that Justin and Christian are as evil as their dad? And did they truly help Diddy damage young females, including Ava? Things are about to become tough, so cling on to your baby hairs.
Very, very young, so she is in fact his adopted daughter. Some are saying this woman in the background here is her mother.
Now, let me press pause. Guys, Diddy, that is not Diddy's adopted daughter. You're going to see a woman in the background. I'm going to tell you who that woman is, okay? That woman in the background, and the video has disappeared off of YouTube, y'all. That one, her mother, right, is Kim Porter's friend. That's right. Ava Baroni's mother is Kim Porter's friend, somebody who was one of Diddy's mistresses. And check this out. And you guys can look for this video on your own, man. I don't tell no lies on this channel. What Diddy did was, what he said he did was, he said he saw her walking around his neighborhood, and he decided to let her just come in the house and play with his kids, and he adopted her. But he did not adopt her. He is sleeping with the mother, right? And the mother has went into hiding. And to put a cherry on top of that, when Kim Porter passed away, Ava Baroni's mother put Comds at the end of her last name, like she hyphenated it, like she was Sean Diddy's, wife. So the thing is, see, she was sold into slavery. See, a lot of these, if you're not catching it yet with this Madonna adopting these black kids, you got Oprah adopting these kids, you got Sandra Bullock, you got Diddy. These people are sex trafficking on a whole different level, on the adoption level. You know, I could show you a video of two homosexual men who adopted two young boys, and they would sleep with them. Okay, they would do the thing with these little boys. Matter of fact, the way they got caught was one of them was talking to their friends on the phone, said, "Hey, I gotta go, man. I gotta go have sex with one of my sons." And they had 3 terabytes worth of information when they got caught. So this is the new thing. This is the new way of trafficking. You have to understand, if I adopt you, if I have you in my house, well, people ain't gonna come ask too many questions. But Diddy, to set the record straight, Diddy did not adopt Ava Baroni. He never adopted her. You will never find any adoption records. Go look through it yourself. It's not hard to find. Her mother willingly gave Ava to Diddy to be tortured and sexually tortured and some more things. And when she drops that information on that stand, and with her being a minor, Diddy will spend the rest of his life in the federal penitentiary. Let's go now. Let's go somewhere this video, y'all. Let's go.
Nothing is confirmed. You can see she's been with him in interviews, hanging out with Diddy's daughters. However, I found a video that is so suspect.
I am a great father, but I'm sleeping with the... Tell me, who do you have a crush on? Tell Daddy true.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all remember this, but back in 2020, during the epidemic, Diddy unexpectedly announced that he was adopting a little white girl called Ava Barron. He boasted to his Instagram followers that he was rechristening her Ava Barron Comds, and even went live to introduce her. The entire incident occurred so quickly and seemed so out of the blue that most people either missed it or simply went on. Since then, Ava's name hasn't really surfaced much, to be honest. That certainly explains why no one ever addressed her again. At least not until Diddy's legal difficulties began blowing up, and all these other dubious aspects about him started coming to light. At the time, Diddy's announcement appeared like a beautiful and unselfish move. You know, taking in a child at such a rough moment when so many kids were in need. Folks congratulated him for it, believing he was truly doing something wonderful. But today, with all the horrific material coming out about him, the same video strikes extremely differently. What previously seemed like a feel-good moment now has many giving it the side eye. And to be truthful, it wasn't the only thing that raised eyebrows. What really made folks stop was Diddy comparing his adoption to Madonna's. Now, there was a choice. Because let's not forget, Madonna's adoptions have been problematic to say the least. Several reports have questioned if everything was done by the book. Long ago, the Ethiopian World Federation even accused her of human trafficking and abusing children, stating she deceived parents into handing up their kids with promises of schooling in the US, only to adopt them permanently instead. So yeah, not exactly the analogy you want to make when you're trying to make everyone believe you're a hero. It's undoubtedly had folks wondering that Diddy would choose to model his adoption after Madonna's, particularly considering all the controversy attached to her adoption history. That alone says a lot. But what's really attracting notice today is the weird mood in the video he posted, especially given just his boys were present. Fans have begun questioning it. If Ava apparently wanted to hang out and play with his girls, why weren't they on the video? Why was it only the boys? The entire arrangement seems a bit weird, but the thing that's truly frightening is that Ava herself appeared obviously uncomfortable. Her body language, her expression, something simply seemed odd to a lot of folks watching.
Why do so many guys feel like their sexual response changes as they
Now,
get older?
guys,
Yeah, so as we age,
now guys, as I was saying, Diddy never adopted Ava Baroni. Her name's not Barron, it's Baroni. I'll spell it in the comments. He never adopted her. His story was that he saw her walking through the neighborhood where he lived. Come on, dude, the dude lives in a mansion. What kind of kids are walking around homeless in a rich neighborhood? Not many. And he said he invited her to come play with his kids. What man invites a little girl to come play with his kids? You haven't talked to her mother yet. But if you do your research, you will find pictures of her mother. And her mother hyphenated her name Baroni Comds after Kim Porter passed away. That's right. Ava Baroni's mother, like I said, was one of Kim Porter's friends, and Ava Baroni's mother was one of Diddy's mistress. So you see a lot of these stars, they're buying these children. They're human trafficking these children. Even in slavery days, guys, they were known. Some of these people were known to have sex slaves chained to the bedroom, in their bedroom, right, with nothing on at all, so that they can use them whenever they felt the need, or anybody could use them. This stuff been going on since the beginning of time. But trust me, I got more videos for you to come, man. This is just part one of Ava Baroni, man. I'm gonna give you guys some more. But like I said, I don't like to keep you too long. Man, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you know when I'm dropping the next part of this video, y'all. And remember, guys, don't believe everything you see. Don't believe everything people tell you. But remember, stay blessed, never stress. Hey, getting plenty of rest, and never getting finessed, and stay the fuck out of trouble.